Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick video. Today we are packaging flour for long-term storage. We have probably about 300 pounds of different types of flour. We have self-rising flour, the King Arthur unbleached self-rising flour. We have bread flour, and we have Jovial Icorn all-purpose flour. So we like to make sure we have a lot of this on hand. That way we do not have to worry about running out. If we run out, we don't have to run to the store. We have it all down where we store our food. Not so much of a prepper thing, but it's more of a, I keep certain things in stock of what we use a lot. So we use a lot of flour making our breads and our biscuits and stuff like that. So we just store it. So I think I have done almost 100 pounds of the self-rising flour today. Tomorrow I'm going to do the all-purpose flour, and then I'll do the bread flour. And also we have about 200 pounds of sugar, of organic cane sugar, to go ahead and store. We do rotate our stock out. So all of this flour that we're doing now, once we run out of what we're using right now through the next couple months, then we'll go into this stock. Probably fall, we'll probably break into this stock, and then next year we will do what we're doing now. We always like to keep about 100 pounds of each flour on hand, plus any that we pick up when we go out or anything like that. So. And I guess the way the world is today, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So you may not be able to get flour tomorrow or for weeks ahead. So we always like to make sure we have the main necessities for cooking. So flour, sugar. I buy Redmond salt in bulk in like 50-pound tubs. We buy like the baking essentials, baking soda, baking powder, spices. We buy them in bulk, and we grow a lot of them too, and I dehydrate them. So more videos to come of what we're doing. And then we have a basement that stays cool, it's dry, it's dark, and I have an area. My husband built me a nice set of big shelves. Everything goes into plastic bins with lids, and then it gets pushed away onto the shelves. So, and then I have a list down there of kind of like what I take out, I write down. That way if I just want to grab my list and I'm going to the store and be like, oh, you know, I used this and this and this, I'll just replace it and get a little bit more, and so forth. So, okay, back to storing flour. There's several ways you can store flour. You can store it in these bags in a freezer. The reason you want to do that in a freezer is because it kills any bugs that are in it. It's flour, it's from outside, there are bugs in it. You can't do nothing about it. Freezing it will kill any bugs that are in it. So you can freeze it and then store it, or you can vacuum seal it. You don't have to worry about freezing it, and that's what we're doing today. So when you vacuum seal it, you don't want it getting into your sealer. You can do it in bags, or you can do it in jars. And my Food Saver has the port to be able to do jars. So this is a Food Saver V2244S. It's been very nice. It's several years old. Never had an issue with it. So we like to vacuum seal everything because we have enough freezers full of meat around here. We don't run another freezer just for flour and stuff. So I kind of measure it out, just an estimate. I do 4 cups per bag. It's not an exact estimate or an exact measurement. When I get it out, I will measure it for whatever I'm making. So it just kind of gives you an estimate of how much is in each bag. And 4 bags or 4 cups seem to fit very well. So, and somebody told me to do it in brown paper bags. That way the flour does not get into your Food Saver. Because I guess that is a very quick way to ruin your Food Saver. see. I'll do one more here. All right, so we do 4 cups. And on my Food Saver bags, I wrote what it was, King Arthur Self-Rising Flour, the date, and then how many cups. I'm a little ahead on the date. I put the 27th. Today's only the 25th or 26th. So then what I do is I take and I kind of squish my flour up and I kind of roll my bags a little bit. And then kind of flatten it. And then I just fold it over. So you can see 4 cups of flour fit nicely. And I take and I put it in the bag. Knock it down. And then I kind of take and I kind of squish my bag a little bit, just because you want them kind of flat when you store them. And I put it in my food, I do my Food Saver. Kind of flatten it down. As you can see, I kind of flatten it down on the counter. I close it, vacuum and seal. I have a habit of just holding this closed. It's alright. If you don't have to. But I have a habit of doing it. So now it's sealing. And then I always double seal my bags. Anything that I vacuum seal, I double seal. So I pull it out just a little bit. Seal it again. And this will last for a very long time in proper storage. So another way to keep the bugs out of your flour, they can't breathe without oxygen, so when you vacuum seal it, it keeps it. So as you see, it's perfect. Tells me what it is, what the date, the cups, and I do a double seal. I leave a small gap in between both seals, as you can see, and that is it. So like I said, I have done a lot of flour today. Let's see, these were 5-pound bags. I know for a fact I did 40 pounds. And then what I'll do is I'll take them and put them in a Rubbermaid tub, put a lid on them, and put them in our basement. So this is going to be an unedited video, so if you have any questions, leave them below. What's left here, I'll probably go ahead and measure out, and then I will just seal it. I'll write on the bag however many cups I have. I don't have 4, I don't think. But if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you do this and you do it a different way, I love to hear how everyone else does it. But this is how I'm doing it. It works for us. So I'm going to finish this, and it is time for me to start dinner. So you guys have a good day. Thanks for clicking on this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Give it a like. It gets YouTube to get the video out to other people. It lets YouTube know that people actually watch my videos. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We got a lot of fun and interesting videos coming up here on the farm. Also, we post a lot to our farm page. If you're on Facebook, it's under Randolph's Farm. That's all you got to search and you'll find it. And we are also on Instagram, Randolph's Farm. So, all right. Well, you guys have a good day, and we will see you on the next video.